barren and hot. It could be that is immediately imagined when someone mentions the word Saudi Arabia. That is not entirely true. The city we'll visit is proof. Madinah. After 5 hours of travel, we finally arrived in the city. The temperature in the city can reach 12 degrees Celsius in the morning and 20 degrees Celsius at night. The journey in the land of Madinah this time we start from Quba Mosque.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we are in front of Quba Mosque. Quba is an area located in the Madinah region. The distance is about 2 miles or about 5 kilometers from El City. Quba Mosque is the first mosque in Islamic history and the oldest mosque in the world. It was founded by Prophet Muhammad after his migration from Makkah to Yathrib, Madinah on the 8th Rabiul Awal, the 1st of Hijriah. What if you guys? Sure, let's go. Let's get started.
Various parties have carried out renovation to maintain the integrity of this mosque. The renovation and the first tower of the Quba Mosque were built during the reign of the Caliph Utsman bin Affan. Then in 435 Hijriah, Abu Ali al-Husain renovated the mosque and built the mihrab.
Now, we are in Mount Uhud.
Mount Uhud is one of the most famous mountains in Arabian Peninsula and among the greatest geographical and historical landmarks of the visit of Siti, Madinah. Let's check this place out.
Mountain is famous because Mount Uhud relates to the famous historic Battle of Uhud that took place near this mountain and in which the polytheists were victorious during the second part of it. This was because of the mistake that was committed by the Muslim archers as they disobeyed the orders of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, who ordered them to stay on the mountain to protect the backs of the fighters. But they descended as they thought that the battle was over.
Now we are on our way to 7 mosques, or known as Sabah Masajid. So, geographically, this mosque complex is located west of Mount Salah, 3 kilometers from the city of Madinah. The 7 buildings of this mosque are inseparable from the history of the Battle of Khandaq, which took place in Shawwal in the year 5 Hijri. According to history, the 7 mosque was a security post occupied by the companions of the Prophet Muhammad during the outbreak of the Khandaq War. To oversee the fortress or trenches made by Salman al-Farisi, the Prophet ordered to build a revenge post that also functions as a place of prayer occupied by 7 of the Prophet's main companions. Then stood 7 mosques now known as the Sabah Mosque. Due to the expansion of the city area by the government of Saudi Arabia, the location of the mosque is affected by eviction, so that there are only 5 mosques left.
Masjid Qiblatain is witness of the movement of the Qibla of Muslim prayer.
In the month of the Rajab, in the 2nd year of Hijrah, the Prophet Muhammad received a revelation to move the Qibla from Baitul Maqdis in the Grand Mosque. At the time, the Prophet Muhammad was praying facing Baitul Maqdis in Jerusalem.
Yeah, however, Allah revealed the revelation that answered his prayers. The revelation recorded in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 144. ordered Prophet Muhammad to turn to Grand Mosque in Makkah. After the order came down, the Prophet changed the Qibla position by turning 180 degrees towards the new Qibla. The congregation immediately followed the shift in the direction of the Qibla.
Hi, that's our vlog in Madinah. Hopefully useful for all of us. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.